looking forward to it.
She's looking at it right now like, Nate, I can't wait to hold you. Can't wait to, like, to make you feel seen.
Oh, it's so sad because it lists my book again things through this app, and there it is, book again, Elena haircut. I'm like, I wish I could. My lady that I used to go to that cut my hair. She doesn't work at this place anymore. I don't know where she went.
I guess you gotta just prod around next time you.
I'll be sitting there getting my hair cut by Emily. Just be, hey Emily,
dude,
you remember this lady? Where?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, I'm from Elena. Y'all ever hear?
Yeah, I think she's from Owatonna.
Elena.
Yeah,
Never be Elena.
She grew up in Owatonna. You remember her? Yeah, very flare.
What's she up? How's she doing these days?
Yeah, how's she been? Is she okay? Is she working? Do you know where she's working? Hey, I gotta go.
Hey, thanks for the haircut. You get up halfway through it.
Anybody else see that Sony just removed Cyberpunk from the PlayStation Store?
Because of nudity?
No, because it's such a fucking mess on console. They were just like, we're giving so many refunds, we're just gonna remove it from the store.
Yeah. I mean, that sucks, dude. Was it only on PlayStation 5 that it was a nightmare too?
PlayStation 5 it works just as well as PC from what I've heard from my PS5 friends.
It's the 4 then, huh?
Yeah, it's PS4 and Xbox One. Xbox Series and PS5 had no problem with it.
That makes sense to this game. It would be nigh impossible to run on like an older system, I think. With all the shit they try to render so quickly.
I think CD might be in a little bit more trouble than what we think too, because I was reading one of the people who wrote a review for Cyberpunk. He laid out how everything went down on receiving the review code, and it sounds like CD Projekt Red was very aware that Console Lounge was going to be broken as fuck.
Oh,
and
that
like,
could be a lawsuit.
Yeah, and the critics are like kind of pissed that they got tricked into playing the PC version, because when they were signing up for review codes, all of a sudden the PS4 and Xbox One codes weren't available, and they could only get PC codes.
Well, that's frustrating for them. Not for me though. It works fine on my end. So
my game.
Yeah. I wish I could say I empathize, but I don't.
I honestly don't know what she's doing this brain dance.
Gotta say, I love the motorcycles in this game.
So nice.
I like the fact that you don't die, fall off him, even though you probably should a lot of the time.
I mean, you're a cyborg.
You're on Grand Theft Auto.
You guys might be a cyborg. I refuse to get cyborg implants.
You refuse?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how do you have Johnny Mnemonic in your head?
I assume it's literally just schizophrenia at this point.
Assume it is.
My character's actually seeing a licensed therapist in game.
You do not look so bad.
Right, it's a very serious problem for them.
Then, in the car, I doubted you would survive.
So I've barely played any of the story of Cyberpunk, and I've just been running side gigs nonstop. Can I trust this Takamura guy?
Oh.
What's it you actually want from me?
Yeah.
To begin, you must tell me
Seems
where
like
to
I feel like
Evelyn
I feel like it's
Evelyn.
doing a double twist,
What's
you know,
she to you?
like with
She
Dexter,
and
you're
Yorino
like,
Barasaka
you're like,
have
oh, Dexter's cool. When I first met
intimated
Dexter, I was like, Dexter's sweet.
She
And
knows
then he's just
how
an
to
asshole,
get
and then
Been thinking I
now
ought to
it's,
have a word with her
now
myself.
Takamaru, the guy
She
that
promised
was
to help me
working,
get rid of the
like,
chip.
with the,
I would not count
with
on
the bad
that.
guys.
She's likely gone
Alright, is
very
now
far
helping you.
away.
And he's probably pissed off because Yorinobu was being a fucking douchebag.
Why you
Thinks
figure
that
she
he
skipped home?
knows that he killed his father.
I tried to locate her, but had no success.
No,
I
that's
suspect
just
she
my
covered
guess.
her tracks. You said Parker could help you remove the relic. Does she
What
work
weapons have you
for
been
a
rocking in the game?
corporation?
Sniper rifle and machine guns.
Gold swords and submachine guns.
Suspect so, yeah.
Shotgun, swords, and pistols for me.
Evelyn was knowledgeable about the
With
relic.
submachine gun, I learned
Had
how
a large
good they
chunk
can
of
be.
classified info.
I forget the name of the rifle that I stumbled across.
She showed that slyness you
that
get
I
in
bought for
corporate
like
agents.
20 grand.
You know the kind.
But
I do possess this
it's a
slight
12-round
because-
rifle and
She
just
got tossed out
like
to the outcasts
incinerates
easily.
enemies with 3
Forever
shots.
forgotten. Sorry, I couldn't be
Meanwhile,
of
over
any
here,
help.
Nate's got
Don't
a
have
sniper
any time
rifle
to
that
lose.
one-shots
Hey,
enemies.
wait.
Yeah, dude. I sit in the corner and it's got a silencer on it.
Yorinobu Arasaka must answer
Thinking
for this
dirty.
crime of...
I like it pierces walls, dude. It's so
I have a-
dirty.
You think?
It's so dirty.
I have nothing.
I can't.
Sounds dirty.
Where'd you buy it?
It's from a quest.
So what, we stroll into
Oh, shit.
We'll get the...
a lie detector?
In that case,
Increases damage.
Achi. This corporate...
9,000.
You mean people
You know,
prep for that?
besides...
How things have changed. The rich have boosted their lifespans by years, decades, even centuries. They've
花子様、お会いできて光栄です。こちらこそ。Now, Hanako-sama, I would first like to ask you.
Oh, now I can use my arm rocket.
You have an arm
Or did-
rocket?
Yeah.
Fucking badass.
Projectile or whatever.
Yeah, there's a you can get like they have the gorilla arms and the mantis blades and the wire arms. They also have a rocket launcher arm.
Yeah, I saw it at Victor. He was selling it.
I think my game broke.
Already?
Yeah, I'm sitting down with Takamura at a diner, and the TV was saying something, and now there's no dialogue options. Takamura's turned away from me, and I can't see
Oh, he's
him.
watching the TV. He's watching the TV.
Oh, I had a glitch where a guy like in the background spawned, and then like he just like split across the floor in a static pose. I put a little Hanna-Barbera sound effect over it.
I had one, and Nate was here when I had this, where I was able to get 2 dialogue trees to happen at the same time, and so it gave me 6 dialogue options, 1 for not saving the guy and 1 for saving the guy, and it was all because I let him die as I injected him with the synth blood. And then she's like, "Oh, he's got," and then she quickly changes, "Oh, it needs to close up," and I'm just like, "All right." And then I didn't even know what to do. Oh yeah, and then it didn't like respond to anything I did.
Damn, I was gonna say it's like that's the best because then you could pick whichever one works the best for you.
Oh no, yeah, no, I was like, "Oh, nice," and then every time I click on anything, she would just stand there.
Alright, loading last save and talking to Takamura again.
Sit. You do not look so bad. Then,
What's... Uh, been... Why you figure... Suspect... An enigma. Is that all? Really should...
wait. Yorinobu Arasaka must answer for this crime of patricide. I seek revenge. I have allies prepared to bring Yorinobu to his knees.
You think they'll trust the...
I have nothing better now. Also, I know no one here. And I am...
So what, we stroll in...
we'll get the hearing before reasonable people.
A lie detector?
In that case, another option. You are dying. You do not know how to save yourself. A chip, the relic, is a culprit. Technology made by Arasaka. Technology they alone know. This corporation can save you as easily as it can make you disappear. It is me.
Gonna find
You
my
mean
book,
people
gonna
like
hold
Anders
her
Helmet?
tight, gonna grab
You
some
know this
afternoon
name?
Prepped for the
daylight.
heist thoroughly.
Bis-
Mama always said when it's right, while waiting till the middle of the cold dark night.
Do you guys think that you can ever finish all the side quests in this game? Or do you think they keep spawning? Like there's always going to be something to spawn?
I would first like to ask you.
Well, they classify a lot of the like random crimes to stop as side gigs if you look at your journal. Because like
Yeah,
I've clicked on a side gig and then it's just taken me to like a fucking crime in progress.
Yeah.
And I feel like the crimes in progress are just randomly generated.
Definitely. And I've seen crimes of
Yeah.
progress in the same areas before.
I guess I was more talking about like the yellow ones, you know what I mean? The ones that are like you go there and like a contact calls you, like not like the blue ones. Or is that what you were talking about? Those are considered sidekicks.
I gotta reload again because I fucking froze at the same spot again.
Well, I'm not sure. I feel like the yellow one will probably eventually stop.
Yeah. Okay. So
They
like,
classify a lot of dumb shit as a side gig. Like, I bought my motorcycle because I was just trying to do the nearest side gig to me, and the nearest side gig to me was to buy this motorcycle. It was like there was nothing other than walk up to it and purchase.
I bet, yeah.
Do they class are like the ones that you actually have to do something? Or they have a different category? Because I know the vehicle ones are under like a vehicle category.
For that one, it was literally I picked it up from the map rather than going through my journal.
Yeah. Yeah, on the map they just look like normal side gigs. So I'm not sure, dude. Guess we'll just have to play for another 200 hours.
It's like,
No big deal.
it bothers me. I have another map. Like I want to clear them off my map.
I get it. I played Prototype and Infamous to God knows what ends, just to do every little side bit.
That was me with The Witcher 3. Every damn question.
Okay, so The Witcher 3 would be an interesting one. Could you clear those question marks off your list? And then that'd be
Oh yeah, then they'd just be done.
Yeah, okay, so this has got to be very similar to Witcher 3 then, I would imagine.
I would assume. I assume if you clear like a question mark off, does it like gray out or do something?
It goes to completed gigs.
Yeah, so then you can totally there is an end point. They have random encounters, obviously. Like Witcher has monsters running around it that you can like that'll spawn
Keep an
and
eye out.
you know all that, but
The coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
It's very weird that you can just like infinitely stack your
Well, the cops are here. I have to defeat the police. Sorry, guys. This is not going to end well for you guys.
They're gonna get max tack on you.
The fact that this sniper rifle can wallbang is so fucking broken, dude. Alright. Well, that was the setup.
All NCPD subcoms.
dude,
APD out for
Torgas
suspect
chat
in
is so
organized
toxic.
crime activity near
New Barons.
Scav Scavengers led by Yelena Sidorova, presumed armed and dangerous, have assaulted multiple homeless persons.
Well, have you heard about the new, like, the Torghast assassins? And how they made Torghast, like, really hard. They're about to, like, nerf it again because people are pretty upset about it. Like, I can spend 8 hours doing Torghast and get, like, nothing from it. But someone just typed in Torghast chat. They were like, they're talking about Torghast. Like, if some of you don't have Torghast assassins up your ass, it shows. Y'all are clearly not doing it. Shit. What is this lock chest?
Go MPCC!
Get him with that.
You have full execute authority!
How do I make my pets go stance? Thank you.
The animation of Johnny Silverhand's like smoking a cigarette and pacing around, and every time he like paces around in the animation, like a cigarette drops in a certain point. So there's like 4 cigarettes right now just floating around.
I mean, he's just a fucking figment of your imagination. Why does he need to smoke?
I guess he's stressed out. Eating a chip.
Maybe a figment of his imagination, but he exists.
He's knocking you down.
I got ambushed by the cops, so now I just took their cop car.
Have fun,
Nate's outlook on the
Yeah, it's just kids. You guys can't call the cops on me. I am the cops. Move, honk.
I am the law.
I am the Senate.
I want
Playing some-
a Disney Plus prequel series on Palpatine where it's just him doing boring
Death
political
work?
work.
Like it's like Law and Order, but Palpatine.
It's a remake of West Wing, but Palpatine.
Oh yeah.
Or it's like Better Call Saul meets Palpatine, where he's just doing shit behind the scenes and making it look like, you know, he's not up to shady shit.
No, I don't want any of the series to involve shady Sith shit. I just want it to be his political career.
Even before Disney Plus takes in that too, because they're taking in everything these days right now.
Every Star Wars character gets a series.
Uh-huh.
On a Chewbacca series.
I can't wait for the Watto Disney Plus series. Hey, little Andy!
If you get a series, you get
It's just like Leave It to Beaver, but with Anakin.
Yeah. And Watto's just constantly reminding him that he's a slave and he can do whatever he wants with him.
Oh, Andy, you a slave. That's a catchphrase.
Yeah.
He's just a slave.
Special. Disney Plus. From 1978.
I don't know why I don't fast travel. I'm driving to this campfire.
Do have a look around the area. I lost contact with the Delaney network.
They need to make more of those like Star
Will do.
Wars specials. I've never seen them. I just feel like they need to.
I don't think they even like the cast they try to like forget it ever happened. Where they're literally.
Call me Merkman, driving around in my Merkman machine.
At December 21st.
Have you come to finish me off?
In a couple days.
No, just
December
here to
21st
reset
is
you.
in a couple days. That is correct. What's on December
Guess I'll have to
21st?
do it myself.
New
now.
patch
Whoa,
for Cyberpunk
easy.
that says it
Not out to
fixes
hurt
most issues.
But I am.
There are other ways out besides suicide.
What is most issues? What issues?
A colossal waste of time.
I wonder if the patch is the
Tricks
please don't
hate
sue us
vehicles.
patch.
We don't have
Right.
enough
We put in a clause here that if
Go
you
back
bought
into the
our
fold.
game, you
Join the
can't sue
network.
us.
You know, one big happy.
Have you guys been doing the Delamain quests?
I did a few of them.
Delamain
Some of them are
detests
funny.
me.
Some of them are like inside jokes. Or references.
I'm
I
dealing
guess,
with a
instead.
Want daddy to love
suicidal
you, that it?
taxi right now that has
You're a
daddy
cunt.
issues.
You know what I
Are
mean.
you
You
getting
didn't
the
care
7
about
cars for
Dell.
him?
He wouldn't be the topic of
What's that?
conversation, would he?
Are you gathering the cars for him?
Yeah.
You may
Nice.
be right.
Yeah.
I guess I haven't
Like
tried
that
just talking to him. Fine, I'll go back.
What? Come on, dude. I hit a railroad track and you're gonna fly my car off the road? I wasn't going that fast,
Control of
was
the
I?
vehicle restored, and I thank you.
Ought to show this one some love. Just saying.
Apologies.
Do you have
I
high
simply don't
intelligence
understand.
on your
Clear
character?
I've no time to ask. Other more
What do I have on there? I have 6 intelligence right now.
I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard to finish that quest, Train of Delamain, you gotta have high intelligence.
I'll start
The
putting
bump
my fucking-
against Kojima.
put all my points into it then, I guess.
Are you talking about the quest line or just gathering all the cars?
The quest line, like the last thing you do for him, I guess.
urgent tasks require my attention.
Gotcha.
You're an absent father. That's what I mean.
I see. Anyway, a share of your fee has been transferred.
I was on my taillights out, dude. Come on now. This car, oh my god, dude. Driving through this little town was not it. Whatever. Get on the road this way. Okay, calm down. Stop fish tail.
Jesus, that was a slog.